The girl once told me, chase me, fight for me, prove yourself, but I was 19 and I had no time for childish games. My heart belonged not to her, but to the forest. My name is Mike, and this is the story of how one quiet walk through the trees nearly destroyed me, and how it changed my life forever. The forest was my sanctuary. I had grown up near a small town in the middle of nowhere, and while most kids my age spent their time at parties, I spent mine wandering through trees with a camera slung over my shoulder. Photography was my obsession. Deer grazing at dawn, foxes darting across the underbrush, owls perched in silence at dusk. I lived for these moments. Every step into the woods felt like stepping into another world. At 19, I had no clear future. College felt distant, jobs seemed dull, and relationships were complicated. But the forest gave me something real, something pure. On one crisp autumn evening, as the golden light broke through the branches, I spotted a buck antlers high, muscles rippling as it bent to graze. I crouched low, camera in hand, barely breathing. That photo could have been the best of my collection. But then I heard it, a snap of a twig, heavy footsteps. The scarred stranger. At first, I thought it was just another hiker, but when he emerged from the shadows, I froze. He was tall, broad-shouldered, with a faded black hoodie clinging to him like a shadow. His face was rough, but what caught me was the scar, a deep, jagged line that ran from his forehead down across his cheek, like a wound carved into stone. The buck fled instantly, disappearing into the trees, leaving me alone with the stranger. He stopped 5 feet from me, his eyes cold. "You like Tarkin pictures, huh?" His voice rasped. I swallowed hard. "Yeah, just of animals." He smirked, but it wasn't friendly. "Animals, right, but what if the animals don't like being watched?" I didn't answer. His stare pinned me like prey. Then, without another word, he walked past me, vanishing deeper into the woods. But the air around me felt poisoned. That scarred face burned into my mind. The threat a week later, I decided to clear my head. The encounter unsettled me, but the forest always drew me back. This time, I wandered further, past the trails and into the meadows where tall grass swayed in the wind. That's when it happened. 3 figures emerged from the field. Young men, maybe in their 20s, rough-looking, dressed in worn jackets and heavy boots, and leading them was the scarred man. Well, he said, grinning. The little photographer. My heart pounded. They closed in, circling me. One of them shoved my shoulder. "Got money?" I shook my head. "No, I don't carry cash." "Then what's that?" Another sneered, pointing at my camera. "Bet it's worth something." I clutched it tighter. "Please, just let me go." Scarface leaned in close. His breath reeked of cigarettes. "See, here's the problem. We don't like people walking